Kevin called out and said, "Hey, I heard you guys squashed a bug in Microsoft, specifically 365, that was causing a lot of like the ITDR reports to be like sometimes very delayed." You want to go off cuff for 1 second before I move to the next one and give the
Yeah,
team a heads
yeah,
up?
that
I mean, this
was
this is feedback again from Product Lab that actually helped a Microsoft wide problem. You got 2 minutes to give us the
yeah.
rundown?
Yeah, so we do a lot here around observability. So we use Datadog for observability within our platform of what's happening and where are the bugs and how long are different actions taking, all of that, right? That's how we track things like our MTTR. How long do we respond? Our MTD, how long does it take us to detect something? We also track a bunch of other stuff, especially when it comes to external things. So for a long time, we'd been tracking what was the timeline between when an event actually happened within Microsoft 365 and how long did it take for us to receive it. And for a long time, this was really consistent up until about middle of February. It was consistent at roughly around 10 minutes. And then suddenly we saw it just going crazy. And it would, would have these wild swings where sometimes it would be 2 days before we would get the event, or sometimes the events would be replayed 2 days later, or it'd be multiple hours, and it would, go up and down. Sometimes on the weekends it would be slow, but then by Wednesday we were back to like, a handful of minutes, and so it went back and forth, and through our like continuing close partnership with Microsoft, we talked with them, and they eventually, got us to the team in India who actually manages the infrastructure and manages this whole application. We talked with them, gave them some of our feedback. They looked into it and said, "Oh yeah, we got this problem and that problem, but we can fix this." And they did. And now we see the time back to a very consistent less than 10 minutes.